Hi, girls. This is Miss Burgess. Well, let's go ahead and get started with our lesson. All right, I want you to go grab your white bags that I dropped off. I want you to get the book Pets out of the bag. This is the story we're going to be reading today. So go ahead and push pause. Go grab that book, and then we'll get started with our walkthrough of our book. Oh, also grab paper and pencil for our lesson today as well. All right, thank you. All right, girls. Today we're going to be reading an informational text called Pets. And in this story, we're going to be learning about different types of pets and how it is, how each pet are, how they are. Okay, so on this page, you'll see that it just shows that there's different types of pets. If you see here, we see a dog, we see a little mouse, we see a snake, and we also see like a little guinea pig here. Okay, so these are all different types of pets. Okay, on page 2, I want you to find the word scales. All right, as you look for this word, what two letters would you find at the beginning of the word scales? Okay, remember we talked about it could be two things. It could be, that's right, it could be SC or SK, but a lot of the times you're going to see what at the beginning of a sk word. That's right, SC. Good. All right, good. There it is right there. Good job. Scales. All right, and we know snakes have scales on their skins. All right, turn to our next page. All right, on this page, they're talking about dogs. And how there's different kinds of dogs, and they're called breeds. All right, I want you to find the word breeds on page 4. And please let me know what two letters, as you're looking for it, what two letters are you looking for at the beginning of this word? That's right, BR. Good job. All right, breeds. And breeds is right here. It's a bolded word. Now remember, as we are reading this word in an informational text, our voice does not change. It just lets you know it's an important word. And you can also usually find it in the back of our glossary. So let's just turn to the back and just see. Yep, we're right. The word scales and breed is in our glossary, and it just gives you the definition, lets you know it's an important word in our glossary. And this is a feature for informational text, so it's important that we look in our glossary when we're reading informational text. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep flipping through our story. All right, on the next page, you're going to read about cats, and it talks about how animals or pets can communicate with you. Find the word communicate. Communicate. That's a big word. Very good. It is right here on that second sentence. Good job. Communicate. And one way that cats can communicate with their owners is by meowing and purring, okay? On this page, you're going to read about the guinea pig. And guinea pigs, they are large rodents, okay? Rodents. And rodents, can you find the word rodent for me? Very good. Right here on the bottom. And then on the next page, you can see about hamsters. And these animals, they like to sleep during the day and then stay up all night long because they're nocturnal animals. And nocturnal is right here. All right, remember, nocturnal are animals that are active at nighttime. On this page, we're going to read about a goldfish. We'll learn some interesting facts about goldfish. Then we'll read about the rabbit on this page, how they're good pets, and how they can even be trained just like cats to use the litter box. Find the word litter. Litter in this page. Very good. Litter. All right, so I want you to go ahead at this time. I'm going to ask you to finish reading the story. Pets. Pause the video now and read the story, then we'll come back and answer some questions. All right, great job, girls. All right, as we read today, what are some things that you learned about pets today? Okay, so we can kind of go in order. All right, so there are different kinds of pets. Very good. We learned that dogs, that they're different breeds and they can be trained. Good. We learned about cats. Good, that they can communicate through purring or meowing. We learned that hamsters are nocturnal. Very good. That goldfish can live to be 20 years old. That's a good pet to have, I guess. You can keep that. Remember, you can train rabbits. That's something interesting fact. And we learned that there's many other animals that make good pets, from birds, ponies, and lizards. All right, so do you think Pets was a good title for our book that we read today? Yeah, because we talked about different types of pets. They didn't focus on one pet. They talked about all different types of pets, okay? So that was a good title. Why do you think the author wrote this book? Why do you think the author wrote this book? Yes, it helps. It is important for us to read this book because it lets you know, like, it gives you information to help you decide what kind of pet that you would want. So if you do not want a pet that's nocturnal, I would not pick a hamster because he would be up all night long while you're trying to sleep. I wouldn't put him in my bedroom because he would be up all times of the night. So it helps you to learn more about pets before you choose a pet. So what type of pet do you think that you would like to choose? Okay, cool. All right, hold that thought because we're going to write about pets after our word study. So go ahead and get your pencils and paper ready. While you're doing that, I'm going to do one quick word study with you. Today we're talking about taking words and breaking them apart to the first vowel. Okay, you remember our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Okay, as we work with our vowels, we want to make sure that we are stopping at the first vowel. This is one strategy, okay? So let's say that my word is plant. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to cover up the first part of the open up the first part of the word. I want you to use your hands in your book as you do this. So we see the first vowel is A. We're going to cover it up. Let's look at the first two letters in our word. And they say pull. P-L says pull. Okay, so make sure that you sound that out. Pull, and then put it together. Plant. All right, let's try another one. All right. Let's read this word. We're going to cover up. We're going to break it to the first vowel, which is A. And we're going to sound out the first two letters. SL says sl. And then A-N-T, ant. All right, ready? Slide it together. Slant. Good job. All right, let's try another one. All right, we're going to look for the first vowel in our word. All right, we're going to stop at the A, cover it up. I like to use my hands when I'm using my book to break down these big words. All right, so C-H. What sound does C-H make? Ch. Good. Ch. Ant. Put it together. Chant. All right, last word. All right, we have G-R. We're going to stop at the A, cover it up. G-R says grr. All right, put it together. Grr. Ant. Grant. Like grant a wish. All right, so let's read over the words again. Ready? Repeat after me. Plant. Good. Slant. Good. Chant. Good, you got it. And grant. Excellent job. All right, girls. Now, the last thing we're going to do today in our story, we are going to talk about our story. We're going to write. I just want you just to write. I know usually we do on separate days. We're going to push it all together today. We're going to write about our story that we read, and we read the story called Pets. Okay? So let's think of some words that we might want to write about. So I really think some of the words that we read, for example, goldfish, because I would want to write about the goldfish. I know you guys can spell dog and cats, but maybe let's work on goldfish. All right, it's a compound word, so let's do it together. Clap it out. Goldfish. So we're going to do the word gold first. Good. And then we're going to write fish right behind it. All right, so maybe that's one word that you want. All right, remember where they talked about the dogs? They talked about there's different breeds of dogs. Remember that that's just different types of dogs. So let's do the word breed. B-R. All right, this one has a long E, so it's not going to be one E. It's going to be two E's. So ready? Breed. Okay, we can put S, breeds of dogs. All right, remember, also they talked about animals being trained, how you can train the rabbit to use a litter box, how you can train the dog to do different tricks. So let's do the word trained. All right, so we know the word train, we can fix that. So let's look at this one really quick. Ready? Ready? T-R. Ready? Ain. We know that A-I makes the long A sound. Train. Good. So that word is train. And then we're going to add ed to it to make it say trained. Okay. All right. Let's think. What else can we write? Maybe the word special. Okay. I can write that for you. Okay. All right, good job. All right, so what I want you to do today, I want you to take just some of these words, and even if you want to look back in the glossary to kind of help you, I want you to write 2 to 3 sentences about the story Pets, and what you learned about the pets today in our story. All right, great job, girls. See you next time.